They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury.
Welcome to the Gossip Channel. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We're growing with you, and because of you, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Once we hit that milestone, a special prize will be waiting for you. Stay tuned, and now, let's get into the topic. Travis Hunter's world just got flipped upside down. His wife, Leanna Lynn, just got exposed, and Travis is losing it. Fans been warning him for a minute, calling her for the streets. And now it looks like he finally got the message the hard way. Not only is Leanna accused of cheating, but whispers say she might even be carrying a baby that belongs to one of his own boys. But it doesn't stop there. Word on the block is Leanna's already plotting a divorce, just 2 months after marrying Travis. And the wildest part? Travis never signed a prenup. Now everybody's asking the same question. Was Travis really that blind when it came to Leanna? Was she really in love? Or was Leanna always chasing the bag? People are now saying she married Travis with nothing but dollar signs in her eyes. When the first whispers about her started, fans brushed it off, calling it jealousy, saying folks were just looking for drama. But let's be real, none of this came out of nowhere. The red flags were there for years. Back in 2022, long before the wedding, the Jaguars contract, and all these messy headlines, Travis and Leanna did a sit-down interview that most people ignored at the time. But now, watching it hits completely different. In that clip, Leanna wasn't even trying to act like some love-struck wife. She came across cold and calculated. Back when she was still his fiancée, Leanna didn't sugarcoat a thing. She flat out said Travis wasn't even her type, and she wasn't talking about his looks either. She said it was because he was younger and because he had already cheated on a girlfriend before. That's how bold she was, straight to the point. At the time, most folks just shrugged it off like some awkward little comment, but looking back now, it feels like a warning sign we all missed. Back then, her words felt like nothing worth holding on to. But now, with whispers of a $40 million divorce demand and a viral clip of her looking way too cozy with one of his teammates, everything hits different. Not only is she accused of creeping with that teammate, but new talk says she might even be pregnant by him. This whole mess just got 10 times uglier. And let's be real, Travis should have seen it coming. When someone openly admits from the jump that you're not their type, the real question is, what made her change her mind? For fans, the answer is crystal clear. The moment his NFL career blew up, suddenly the relationship looked more serious, more polished, and way more public. When Travis signed with the Jaguars, the shift was impossible to ignore. Leanna popped up in all the right circles, rubbing shoulders with players and stepping full force into that NFL spotlight. That's why the leaked clip of her getting way too cozy with a teammate is shaking fans to the core right now. The timing couldn't be more suspicious. It lines up perfectly with when she embraced the role, the image, and the perks that came with his career. And here's the kicker. Fans are starting to piece it together, saying the video wasn't leaked at all. It was planted. Some even believe Leanna herself made sure it landed straight in Travis's hands just to make a statement. Travis feels like she's blowing up the marriage on purpose, messing with his head before walking away for good. From the outside, it looks like Leanna's always been chasing a lifestyle, and the man she really wanted was never Travis. He's not the type to be out all night. He doesn't drink, doesn't club, and keeps his circle tight. Meanwhile, Leanna's the total opposite, built for the streets. So if she wasn't getting that wild lifestyle with him, maybe she thought she could find it somewhere else. One of the clearest signs? A clip that's making the rounds again. Leanna straight up laughing while telling how Travis used to drive her to parties, drop her off, and sit in the car for hours waiting. That's not love. That's a setup. Leanna bragged that Travis never complained and never stopped her from drinking, even though he doesn't touch alcohol at all. Some might spin that as him being supportive, but fans saw it for what it really was, a clear picture of how their marriage actually worked. Travis stayed outside, patient in the car, while Leanna dove headfirst into a social life that had nothing to do with him. It was like they were living in two different worlds under the same roof. And don't just take my word for it. Leanna herself laughed while telling the story of Travis driving her to parties, dropping her off, and sitting outside for hours while she lived it up inside. That story screams distance and disrespect. Fans are convinced she's finally found her real type, men who can actually keep up with her wild nightlife energy. Now, how she plans to juggle that lifestyle with a baby on the way, nobody knows. But that's the last thing on her mind right now. That leaked footage of her cozying up to a teammate suddenly feels way dirtier. It doesn't look random anymore. It looks like part of a whole pattern. And just when people thought the drama couldn't get any louder, things took an even shadier turn during their own wedding reception. What should have been a day of pure love and celebration flipped into a spectacle for all the wrong reasons. People couldn't ignore Leanna's behavior. It rubbed everybody the wrong way. Instead of joy, guests were left whispering about what was really happening behind closed doors, and the whole night started feeling like their marriage was unraveling in real time. The clip that won't stop circulating? The moment Leanna seemed to dodge a kiss from Travis. Right there on the dance floor, cameras rolling, Travis leaned in close, but she subtly pulled back. It happened fast, almost easy to miss, but with fans freeze-framing and slowing it down, that tiny move exploded into a massive talking point. Watch that clip closely and drop your thoughts in the comments, because fans swear that's the exact moment she pulled away from Travis. Was it real or just in people's heads? Then came the big reveal. The wedding gift. Travis went all out, surprising her with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon worth nearly $500,000. Most people would have been screaming, hugging, maybe even jumping into his arms with excitement. But Leanna, she barely cracked a smile. The vibe was off, and fans picked up on it instantly. Her reaction came off cold and ungrateful, like she wasn't even impressed. I mean, imagine getting a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon as a wedding gift and barely showing any emotion. What would you do in that moment? Most people would be screaming with joy, but not her. Now stack that against how she reacted when she met Lil Wayne. The difference is shocking. Her energy shot through the roof, excitement pouring out of her, a complete 180 from how she treated Travis's gift. Those two moments, the dodged kiss and the lukewarm response, did more than just raise eyebrows. They painted a whole new picture. That wedding set the tone for everything that followed. And when you mix in where it actually took place and the laws tied to that state, it feels like the whole day wasn't about love at all. It was strategy.
I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing.
I didn't go. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just...
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I said, I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Like, even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take us home.
Again, I still hope that all goes well for Travis Hunter. You know, I really do. I still hope that he has counsel around him that will show him and steer him.
Don't.
He just ain't said I do yet, but he did.
I've been said that.
I think he done got married over and ain't told him about it. Nah, not yet.
Not yet. I like it.
Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for it's gonna be about this thick.
Here's the detail everyone's buzzing about. Travis and Leanna didn't marry in Georgia, where he's from, or Florida, where he plays. They tied knot in Chattanooga, Tennessee. On the surface, she claimed it was all about the venue, a pretty spot with a nice vibe, nothing deeper to see. But the internet moves fast, and it didn't take long before people pointed out the catch. Tennessee is one of the rare states where alimony can be awarded without any minimum length of marriage. Coincidence or calculated? So basically, in Tennessee, you can get married and divorced in the same year and still walk away with a fat payout. That's when TikTok went wild, breaking down exactly how this loophole could play right into Leanna's hands. Talk about a short game turning into a long hustle. But here's the real kicker. Travis never signed a prenup. And not because he couldn't, but because he flat out chose not to. Even after lawyers, NFL veterans, and influencers offered to set him up with one for free, he waved it off like it didn't matter. Now that mistake might cost him millions. So now you've got a no prenup marriage locked in one of the most alimony-friendly states in the country, while a $46 million rookie contract hangs in the balance. Fans are connecting the dots, and for many, those dots stretch way past just wedding venues. And here's where it gets real. The theory isn't just from random people online anymore. Folks deep inside that high-profile world are sounding alarms. NFL legends, entertainers, even insiders are all warning Travis to watch his back. One star who went through his own messy marriage drama told Travis straight up to get a prenup, and it wasn't gossip or jokes. He said it dead serious on camera. Protect yourself, he warned. No shade. Just raw wisdom from someone who's already lived through the fallout of skipping a prenup. And he wasn't the only one calling it out. Comedian Godfrey went viral after reminding everyone that Leanna's "not my type" comment was the biggest red flag of all. He was blunt, saying that one line told us everything about what she was really chasing, and people caught on quick. Then came Boward Ward, aka Bedwell, who didn't hold back either. He called out Leanna's open flirting with other men and her thirst trap antics, urging Travis to finally wake up and see what's really going on before it's too late. Travis has always been quick to jump in and defend Leanna. Anytime she faced backlash, whether it was a harsh comment, a joke, or a random tweet, he was right there, ready to play captain and shut the haters down. But here's the moment that really stood out. Travis once again stepped up to shield her from the criticism. Only this time, the storm was way bigger. That leaked video of Leanna getting a little too close with a Jaguars teammate had just blown up, and fans weren't letting it slide. This time, there was nothing from Travis. No cryptic Instagram story, no clapback, no slick comment, just silence. And for someone who usually fires back quick, that shocked everybody.
Love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though. But you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Before the end of
I know I don't have to defend myself in no clowns. I'm not defending myself. I'm defending my girl. Cause she not gonna get on here and talk. She just hurt. You know, she upstairs. She been crying all day. You know, cause people trying to attack her character. Like, they don't know her. They ain't never talked to her before. So I'm gonna protect my girl. And you know, I always post those pictures when everybody get to talking. Hey, cause I be trolling. I love to troll people that be trying to troll me. And this go for all those pages out there, bro. Yeah, clip everything that I'm saying right now and post this. Make this go viral since you want something to go.
Fans started asking if he was stunned, playing it safe with the divorce rumors swirling, or finally questioning what's really going on behind closed doors. Leanna, though, took the opposite route. As the clip went viral, she posted a tearful video, staring straight into the camera like she was broken. But to many, it felt less like heartbreak and more like dramatic damage control. And here's the wild part. What if the whispers are true and she really is pregnant with a teammate's baby? That would be the final straw for Travis. And honestly, who wouldn't be shattered by that? This situation just keeps getting crazier, and Travis Hunter looks like he's breaking down under the pressure. His wife caught up in a scandal with a Jaguars teammate, the rumors spinning faster than ever. It's chaos from every angle. And make no mistake, this isn't just some sports drama. This is raw, personal, and messy. The kind of storm that's about to explode even bigger right in front of everyone's eyes. So what's next? Will Travis keep his silence or finally clap back? Is this the end of their marriage or just the beginning of an even wilder chapter? One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Plenty of people saw this coming, and the next twist is already around the corner. This story is far from over, and we'll be here breaking down every explosive moment. If you rock with The Real Tea, hit that like button, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Gossip for more jaw-dropping updates.